What's good, Josh? I got Makai, and recently in the NBA community, there's been some comments flown around by a certain former player that I just don't agree with at all. And this former player is none other than Richard Jefferson. And what Richard Jefferson said was, Giannis Antetokounmpo can't lead his own team to a championship. He's a Pippen, not a Jordan. He needs to be the number two option, yada, 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 all that kind of stuff. And that's such a poor take because to compare Giannis to Scottie Pippen is just blasphemous in its own right. A two-time MVP to a no-time MVP. And I'm not trying to disrespect Pippen or nothing like that, but Giannis is better than Pippen would ever be, defensively and offensively. But the thing is, though, we just need to give Giannis time to develop. Because we got to remember, Giannis has been in the league for 7 years. He was drafted in 2013. And he just broke out as like a superstar about 3 years ago, I want to say. About 2017 is when he reached that upper echelon. And to be honest, that rhymes with Giannis. But to be honest, I don't think that we've given him enough time to develop his jump shot. Because really, every year we always say this. When Giannis gets a jump shot, if Giannis gets a jump shot, the NBA is in trouble. Well, can we give the man some time to get the jump shot so the NBA can be in trouble? Because I ain't gonna lie, he's getting exposed in this Miami Bucks series right now. Because all they doing is loading up on him, sending three at him, building the wall that Toronto did last year. And his shooters aren't making it possible for him to either get a lot of assists or get a lot of points, because the whole point of having shooters is for them to knock down shots. And I'm not saying that, they're being trash and nothing like that, but Miami just isn't respecting their shooters enough to not send three all the time at Giannis. And I don't think Giannis will need, a Michael Jordan, as Richard Jefferson wants to put it. I just think that he needs a better shot creator next to him. Because Chris Middleton, he can create his own shot and all that, but he's not. He's the worst. He was the worst All-Star this year. Like, his shot creation skills, aren't super duper high. Somebody like Bradley Beal, I feel, would be better, or like somebody like Chris Paul. Somebody who would take some of the, offensive load off of Giannis. So if Richard Jefferson really thinks Giannis is a Pippen, that's just ridiculous to me. We just need to give Giannis more time to develop his jump shot. Because if you look at the numbers, he has improved. Alright, don't get it twisted. He has improved with his jump shot. He needs to improve that free throw shooting as well. But as soon as he gets a respectable three-point shot, he don't gotta shoot 45%, 40%. We would take 32%. We want to see him shoot 5 threes a game. We want to be able to respect him from out there for him to really open up his game. And honestly, they just need a better shot creator, because for Giannis to have to be a point guard at his big size, it really doesn't make any kind of sense. The only reason he's doing that is because there's no other ball handling shot creators on that team. And in the comments, don't be like, oh, Chris Middleton is a ball handling shot creator. He's not really a ball handler like that. He's a glorified spot up shooter, really. But he can create his own shot on any given night. But Chris Middleton should not be the second option on a championship team. He should be third at best, maybe fourth. But yeah, really the whole point of this video was for me to just say Richard Jefferson is wrong for saying that. He's not a Scottie Pippen. He is a Michael Jordan. He can be the number one option on his team. But if we give him some time to develop, because he's only been a superstar for 3 years, like I said earlier, we need to give him time to develop his jump shot. And then we can talk about what he's going to be. Because remember, when LeBron was younger, he couldn't shoot. And that's how the Spurs swept the Cavs, in LeBron's first finals. When LeBron couldn't shoot, they loaded up on him. And LeBron didn't have nearly as much talent on his team as Giannis does. So imagine how bad it was for LeBron. But we gave LeBron time to develop his jump shot to where he can become respectable out there, which opened up his game for everybody. And if we can just give Giannis that same time, that same leeway to become a better player, then I think we can see him really shine in a MJ sort of role, a number one option sort of role. And if not, Giannis could just go to another team where they have what he needs, instead of just trying to tough it out in Milwaukee like some players try to do, like him and Dame Lillard are trying to do, tough it out in the teams that drafted them. But yeah, honestly, Giannis is not a Pippen. He is a Jordan, and that's the end of that topic. If you stayed to the end of this video, thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.